What is going on, guys? Shay here. Welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year to you. I hope everybody had an amazing Christmas and New Year season. Welcome to 2024. Now, I believe today's video is perfect, okay? Because I'm going to be going over with you my journaling process for 2024. This one book is going to house my goals, my thoughts, my notes, my feelings, everything that I have going on in my life currently and where I see my life going is going to be put into this journal for 2024, and I'm going to be showing you my process and how I put it together. Now, funny story about journaling. I started journaling probably like 6-7 years back when I was in my last relationship, and the heartache from that relationship caused me to really sort of put my thoughts down on paper to try to help me get through it, because it was at a very dark time in my life, and I believe writing my thoughts down helped me get it out of here and on paper into the earth so I can get over it, you know, or kind of just move on with my life. And as the years progressed, I kind of got away from it, and I got back to it when I started my online fitness business 4 years ago. Now, this might shock a lot of people, but when I started my online fitness journey or fitness business, these were all of the journals that I kept. I mean, they are little small journals, but I was really all over the place with it, right? Everything had a separate journal for it. So this was my affirmations journal, and this one was my gratitude journal. And then this one was notes for one of my sales classes to help me with sales. And then this one was notes for one of my marketing classes to help me with marketing my business. And then this one was just my general thoughts for the day. This one was my to-do list. This one, and etc. Man, I just had journals all over the place. Excuse the mess. But now I like this a lot better because everything is kept in one place. I'm not scatterbrained. I'm not focused on 50 million things. I'm only focused on 5 in this book. So it really just simplifies things. It helps my mind kind of regroup, recenter, and focus on certain things that I want to improve for the year. This journal is sectioned into 5 different sections, which is basically 5 areas of focus that I want to focus on. I will fill my thoughts into those 5 areas periodically throughout the year. Let's get into the first section. So the first section in the first page of my journal has this long number written, right? It has my name and this long number written, 17,225. This is how many days I have left from my current birth year to age 90. This is the first thing I see when I open my journal every day. So I want to be reminded that time is my biggest commodity. It waits for no one. And it reminds me that every day that goes by, I want to make as meaningful as possible. So again, it might seem a little bit morbid to have your days in your journal, but for me, I believe it's quite motivating to be able to get the most out of your day. Let me change into something just a little bit more comfortable. I just got done with my workout. I'm a little sweaty. Okay, I'm back, comfortable and ready to get into the video. So the first part of my journal is entitled Shetrains. That is the name of my fitness business. That's something that I've been going by since 2012, 2013. And it's really my identity and personal brand. I like it because there are so many things that I wear. It represents me in so many different facets. I'll read a few to you. I am a content creator. I'm a mentor, woman of God, daughter, investor, fitness coach, service provider, master closer, because I'm big in sales. I'm a sister, I'm a teacher, and I'm a mother. And if I come across anything else that I value or things that I really take pride in, I'll put it in that section as well. The next page has my 2024 goals, and I'll read them to you. The first one is I want to inspire 1 million people. Again, me as a content creator, me as a personal brand, me as a business, I want to inspire as many people as I can because I believe God gave me a gift to create. I believe that I created something special, and I would love to share that with each and every person if it can bring more value into their lives. And I believe everybody is creative and has a creative talent and can provide a very special service to the world because God made us in His creation to create. With that being said, I also believe everybody has an audience. We just haven't met them yet. So my way to inspire 1 million people is to upload at least one YouTube video a week, starting with this one. This one's very special to me, and many, many more to come, as well as posting to all of my social media channels 3 times a day, 7 days a week. I believe by providing as much value as I can reach a lot of people and inspire a lot of people. So that is my number 1 goal. Number 2 is to write my first book by December 31st, 2024. Now that will take a lot of skill. It'll also take a lot of mastery in my field of work, which is fitness coaching, fitness training, the human body, and I am very, very committed to that process. So I'm excited about that. The third one is building my fitness course by May 31st, 2024. Now I have already started working on that, and I just got module 1, part 1 built. Working on module 2 as we speak. I believe that course will be built before May, but I gave myself a deadline by May to have it up. Again, the goal is to inspire and to help over 1 million people. I believe my fitness course would help make that happen. The fourth thing I want to do is I want to take at least 1 day off a week to rest, recover, and recharge. At least 1 day to pour back into me. In the past, I have always been about work, workaholic, to the point where I've burnt myself out a few times. I've burnt the candle at both ends, and it just doesn't feel good. And I noticed every time I would start taking consistent rest days, I would have a lot more energy throughout the week to be able to pour back into myself, pour back into my business, pour back into other people, and pour back into my craft, So I'm really going to do this on purpose this year. Every Sunday, my phone will be cut off. Every Sunday, social media will be cut off. Every Sunday will just be my day to pour back in to me. I am really being diligent about creating a rhythm of rest so I can be much more productive in doing the things that I need to do. And then lastly, I want to read a minimum of 12 books by December 31st, 2024. Again, I put myself on a deadline for this as well because I want to master my skill set. I want to sharpen my knife. Again, the better you read, the better you write. And if I plan on writing my own book, I want to really study other authors and how they write things. Again, gain more knowledge, sharpen my knife, gain another tool set so I can inspire my readers. So I can articulate the knowledge that I have in the fitness world into words so my readers can read those words and really learn from them, really be inspired by them, and their lives be changed by the book, That is my ultimate goal. So let's get into the second section. Second section, I entitled Student. And I entitled that Student because, again, I want to read a minimum of 12 books for the year of 2024. And putting myself in the role of a student will help me learn better, help me take notes, help me interpret the words in the book, to help me articulate and understand the words in the book so I can apply it to my own business and my own skill set and my own teachings. So The first book that I have in here, the first 2 books, believe it or not, I have in here already is The Psychology of Money, which I started reading in 2023. I'm not completely done with it yet, so I carried it over into 2024. And then the second book on this list so far is the Bible. I got a message from God, and I got this message from God through probably 3 or 4 different people in my life within a 3-month span, and that just really opened my eyes. And all 3 of them told me to read the Bible, to open the Bible, read the Bible, and you will find everything that you're looking for in the Bible. You will find, the answers to some of the things that you're struggling with in your business, in your finances, in your life, in the Bible. So I took that as a instruction from God. I also took that as inspiration from God. And I took that as a clue from God to obey his command. I took it as a command. So I'm going to do what he tells me to do. I am on Genesis chapter 4 so far. So again, I have my goal written at the top. I want to read a minimum of 12 books to master my skill in entrepreneurship. And I want to read those books by December 31st, 2024. I got a few quotes in here from The Psychology of Money that was really inspiring to me. The first quote is, "Behavior is really hard to teach, even to really, really smart people. Money requires soft skills. How you behave is more important than what you know." Again, that quote is so powerful to me. I believe that quote is universal. It's a principle. It can be used in any area of your life. At the end of the day, family, friends, we don't have a knowledge problem. We have a behavior problem. We know exactly what we need to do to get in shape, to save money, to have a better outlook in life. Man, to keep your house clean. I mean, we know a lot of skills here, especially with the emergence of AI. If you don't have the answers, you can really just type in any question you need to ChatGPT, and it'll give you the right answers. So we don't have a shortage on the answers. We don't have a shortage on knowledge, but we do have a shortage on people who can behave properly. If you have the right behavior, if you can actually do something from start to finish without getting distracted, if you can start something without being overwhelmed, without being afraid or having fear, we can get a lot more things accomplished. So if we can work on our behavior just a little bit, we can have a better outcome to the things that we want in life. Again, really, really powerful quote. And I got that out of a money book. Funny how a money book can just teach you life skills. So I left this section to all the other books that I read, and I'll probably take from them really, really important things that I think will sharpen my knife, that will help my skill set, and I'll record them here in this part of the journal. Let's move on to the next section. Is YouTube. YouTube. And I've already started writing in this section again. I have my goal here right at the top, which is I want to create a minimum of 1 quality YouTube video a week. Hopefully this one, my very first one, is to your liking. But this one is his best journal strategy in 2024. Of course, I might play around with the title a bit. I have that here as I'm filming this one. And I just jotted down a couple of notes from this actual video that you're watching right now. First note is just to explain my journal process. Second point was to share how I even got into journaling in the first place. And another point, bullet point here is to share some of my goals of 2024, which I've did. Again, this section is pretty large here in my journal because I'm going to be posting a video a week. So I'm going to be, sharing my thoughts in here, sharing some ideas, going over some different strategies that could really help me push the quality, push the content, push the messages that I would like to share in my YouTube videos. The last section that I have here in my journal is the author section. I want to start collecting notes I want to start collecting different bullet points. I want to start collecting a starting point, so like an outline that I can, put together in order for me to come up with the premise behind the book. Again, I'm not too sure what I want to write about, the subject matter. Again, I believe one of my books of the year being the Bible, that was one of the things that I didn't know I needed guidance on. And by me reading the Bible, hopefully the idea from the book will emerge from there of what I would like to write about and share with you guys about. I have a ton of knowledge in fitness. I've been in the fitness industry for the past 24 years. So I know a lot when it comes to how to get in shape, the human body, holistic practices on becoming your best self mentally and physically. So again, putting my thoughts and my ideas together on paper is gonna require a lot of reading, is gonna require a lot of praying, a lot of talking to different mentors. By the end of it all, I am more than certain that I will have something of quality to share with the world. All of my thoughts, all of my ideas, all of my strategies, all of my hacks, all of my tips, all of my tricks will go in this section here under author, and we'll compile all of that stuff together and come up with something amazing for y'all. So that's my journal for 2024. Comment below some of your 2024 goals if you don't mind sharing them with me and the rest of the world, and how you'll be putting your 2024 goals to action. Again, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to today's video. I hope this video was helpful for you guys in coming up with the trajectory of your life, especially in this year of 2024, the year of growth, the year of opportunity, the year of blessings. Again, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.